Hi, good day, everyone. How are you all doing? Hope you're well. It's your sister Adeze here, and today I actually just wanted to share a dream that I had this morning with you guys. Okay, so I actually was in this dream. I cannot really recall, how everything went from the beginning, but I could actually recall the ending of the dream. So I found myself in a place. It's like a very high, like a building that is so high. And then this step on this building, like this building is like a 3 4 5 story building. Like it's so high. And then this step is like from the beginning of the building to the end of the building. Okay. So like we have a step that goes all the way up to down. And then these steps, they were so on like so dangerous because they're like these kind of the steps that are they're not wide, they're so small that you can easily slip on trying to step to the next one. So these steps, they were absolutely upside down. They were not okay. They were so small, so shabby, like on top of each other, so short on each other like that. And so I kind of stepped on it, and at the point I wanted to go back, I'm like, how do I even step on this? How do I even go down? And the place is so high. So I tried. And then the next thing that happened was that I wanted to stop because I wanted to stop and go back, like go all the way up back there. But I don't know. I can't really recall what happened, but it was like I actually saw myself still on that step going down. Okay. And so the next thing I noticed was there was this like a stick, and it was so lengthy. I don't know how it I looked down and I saw there's this man standing at the down, like at the ending, like on the floor of the building. Somebody was down there. A man was actually there, standing there. So, but it was like as if the man was the one that gave me this particular stick. Is so lengthy, like super lengthy, that I had to now hold on to the stick, and I was now going down. Like it made it like it was not so comfortable, but it was actually helping me go down the staircase. Okay, I mean the step. I was actually stepping. So I held on to the stick. I would just pull myself down. In fact, I was even moving, like I would even pass like a 2 3 steps, ahead, and I would just once, like let's say that I skipped like 3 steps, I saw myself in the fourth step. I was like that until I got to close to the ending, like close to the downside of this particular building. Okay. And so I noticed that the man standing there was actually standing and he was looking at me. Then he was like kind of encouraging me to keep coming down, to keep coming down. And so when I got towards the ending, i i kind of I kind of asked the man, like I signed him to kind of move away. I signed this man to kind of move away from the place so I can step down, because I'm already close. I think I'm 2 3 steps away to stepping my foot on the floor. So this particular man, I signed him, like he was actually there looking at me. I kind of signed him to move away so that I can step my foot on the floor. Then the next thing that he didn't say, he was not saying anything to me. The next thing I saw is that he spread his wings. I was like, wow. At first, when he was about opening the wings, I was like, the wings is kind of very like a little. So I could not understand it. But the next thing I saw was that when he spread these white wings, the wings were white. He spread the white wings on the floor, and then I stepped my foot on that particular wing. I stepped my foot on it. Like kind of stepped on it, and this man was there. When he spread this wing covered almost like it was so large, it was so huge. I was like, wow, so this wings is this big. And then the next thing I saw, that was that I stepped my foot on the wings and I opened my eyes. Now guys, what do you think? Could this be an angelic encounter? Could this be an angelic encounter? Did I just encounter an angel? I know that there was a time I had an angelic, obviously it was an angelic dream. And that particular dream is so vast, like it's huge. It's huge. I'm gonna do another video on that particular, on what happened on that particular dream, where many of them, like these angels surrounded the mount. They were everywhere. In fact, I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna do a video on that. That was obviously, it was clear to me that I had an angelic encounter in my dream. Okay. And when I woke up during that period, I was going through a very difficult phase of my life. And when I had that dream, I knew immediately that I had an angelic encounter. It was so, I need to do a video on that. I'm going to, by the grace of God, I'm going to do a video on that particular dream. Guys, you need to hear what happened in that dream. It was so vast. It was massive. In fact, this particular dream is making me recall that particular dream. Guys, what do you think? Was that an angelic dream? I felt like it was an angelic dream because for the past 2 months now, I've been having severe spiritual warfare. There's been loads and loads of warfare that has been ongoing with me. But I thank God that I'm getting so well. I'm getting better and better by the day. Okay. And yesterday, at the point before I went to bed, there was a time I cried. And I was like, God, what is going on? You know, and what is going on with me? You know, like I even said, I want to feel your presence. I just want to feel you. It's been a while. I know that God is like, I literally know that God is, like this period where God is like silent. It's not like as if he's actually silent. Like you literally could feel that, okay, yes, he's actually with me, but there's this thing missing. I don't know. So it's been happening with me for like close to 2 months now, because I don't know if it's because of the kind of spiritual warfare I've been going through. So at the point, I don't know, every day I pray to God to just, Father, rekindle my hope in you. Father, you said I should cast not away my confidence, in which you shall use to do a great recompense for me. I'm not going to stop trusting you. I'm not going to stop trusting you. So last night I had this breakdown where I started crying during prayer in the night with my kids and my husband. And I was just in my thoughts, and a lot went through in my mind. Could this be that it's God saying to me, daughter, I'm with you? And yes, obviously, I know that God is with me. I can feel it. I know. I just, there's this period, there's some time in my life I'll be like, I could literally feel the strong presence of God. Like every day I cry to God, Father, whatever it be, please, I beg you. Though I know that all things work together for the good of them that love him, and I know that everything is going to come out perfect. I know that God is doing a new thing in this season, and I know that I'm a great partaker of this. What do you think? What do you think about this particular dream? Because I personally, I am very patient with my dreams. Sometimes I dream and I literally understand what I like. My dreams are always like they play out immediately. I'm a dreamer. Like everything that wants to happen, I literally, that's why many times when the devil many times when I don't begin to recall my dreams, I have issues, because this is where I literally see everything. I'm a dreamer. I literally, whatever I dream happens, okay? Especially when I'm beginning to have more and more understanding about dreams. But I just don't want to conclude, but I know that I feel it this strong. I have this strong feeling that God, that was an angel of God. Angels come in different forms. Who knows? Who knows? And that's why I'm like, okay, let me just conclude this. But I just want to believe that it's actually the angel of the living God and not the other way around. Okay. But I thank God for that dream, because every single dream that God reveals to us has a reason why he's revealing it. And I thank God, because I know that everything we shall definitely work out for my good. Yeah. Everything is going to pan out good for me and my family by the grace of God. So guys, what do you think about this dream? Do you know how to interpret dreams? What do you think? Actually, before that particular place where I saw that particular, where I was high on this big building, it was like as if I was having some kind of difficulties, and I was finding it difficult to connect with my kids or something like that. I can't really recall what happened in that place, but recently I've been seeing myself like kind of struggling. Like I'll just see myself and my kids, like I don't know, like I kind of we are always trying to go somewhere and all that, and then things happen, and like all the dreams recently have been really confusing. Okay, especially this past about 2 months or a month plus, that there's been so many things ongoing. But I thank God, because I know that I'm more than a conqueror. Guys, what do you think? Could it be that God is telling me, daughter, I am with you every step of the way. And every time I have dreams about heights and coming down from a high building, it's like it's always when I'm having difficulties. And for me to step down that particular, could it be that I've reached, like, I've passed this phase, I'm going into a new phase? Could it be that God, like, I'm finally able to I'm finally able to get to the place where God wants me to be? Could it be that I'm finally out of that phase of fear? Because when I was trying to step down that building, it was so high that I wanted to go back, because it was at the point, it was like as if I was fearful, until I had that, until that man that I saw that later flung his wings on the floor for me to step on towards the ending, until I actually grabbed that particular stick he gave to me, and I began to step down. Because recently I've been praying to God. I say, Father, I'm not going to lose my faith in you. I'm not going to lose faith. I think, not even I think, seriously speaking, when the devil wants to do lots of bad things to you, he works on your mind. At a point, I was actually losing it. Yes, I began to, like, I know that I've reached that place in my life where I can't really doubt God, right? But the devil tries to remove your mind from God in order to attack and kill you. And when your mind is actually deteriorated, your body becomes weak. You become physically and spiritually weak. Guys, what do you think? Those of you that know how to interpret dreams, what do you think about this particular dream? Okay, because I'm thinking that God is really showing me that He's with me every step all the way, and everything is gonna be fine. Of course, He always, His word says that, and I believe it. And is somebody who knows how to interpret dreams better? Do you think this is a particular? What do you think, guys? Let me know what you think on the comment section. I really wanted to share this dream with you guys. God bless you all. Thank you all so much for sticking around on this channel. May God bless you. Please do it to share our videos, like and comment. Okay. Thank you all so much. God bless you. Mwah.